In the recent time, you must have seen lots of mentalists coming on to social media and they're guessing what others are thinking in their mind. This is a sudden rise in India as a new trend that we have got, and social media has also been talking a lot about it. What is mentalism? And do you think it's an art or it is some supernatural power that they have for thinking about what others are thinking? I would like to hear out your views on this.
What are the main challenges in implementing development projects in Northeast India and how can they be addressed?
When we have healthcare, the ethical issues are always being talked about. Now, while we have got our ethical credentials as far as medical teaching and medical profession is not very sound, ICMR is getting very, very concerned with the greater use of AI into the healthcare. I would like to hear out your views as to what are the concerns which ICMR has been raising with respect to the greater penetration of AI in the healthcare and the challenges it is likely to pose with respect to ethical dimensions. Spectrum allocation has been a major point of debate. What are the changes that has taken place in the last few years with respect to the spectrum allocation related provisions? Right to repair movement is gaining ground across the world. A lot of people, when they have bought their gadgets and their equipments, they appear to be having full rights on it. But quite often, their repairment and the repairing of them involves the issues of copyright and then other intellectual forms of rights which the manufacturers have. How to really balance this and then achieve a right to repair where somebody who has full control of the gadgets or the equipment that the person may have bought, and how intellectual properties can also be protected at the same time. I would like to hear out your views on this debate which the globe is facing today. Reduction of carbon footprint is a global commitment. India definitely is one of the leading countries which is doing whatever it can possibly do. I would like you to list for me the three major initiatives that India has taken in the recent past that is likely to have reduction in the carbon footprint produced by the economic activities of the country. And I would also like you to identify why you have taken those three steps for reduction of the carbon footprints as significant. SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, has been very concerned as part of representation from India also in that, where our honorable minister representing there identified that terrorism cannot be solved by a single country's initiative. There has to be global consensus, cooperation. In this particular backdrop, I would like to hear out your views. How the regional forums like SCO can go in checking the bearing of what we call as terrorism, which has got its tentacles across the different countries. Lapata Ladies as a movie, it has made lots of news in the recent past. For over 1 year, it has been around. I would like you to tell me that what is the issue of women empowerment that it is trying to raise, and what is your views on the same? we definitely have more carbon than we can possibly assume that we should be having in the form of oxides. There are a lot of carbon capture and storage debates are going on. But this all this carbon capture and storage, as we keep talking about, is not free from the problem of, I should say, economic load or technological load. Even there are issues of policy orientation. Do you think that the initiatives that we have taken in this regard of carbon capture and storage is effective enough? Or at the first place, maybe if it is desirable or not, I would like to hear out your views on both of them. Street lighting and importance in security cannot be overemphasized. We all know the importance of it. It's very important that we have street lights in place. Of late, there are lots of initiatives taken in quite a few rural areas where the street lightings are being provided. What kind of infrastructural challenge one is likely to face in providing street lights in the villages? A. And B, I would also like you to suggest me uh, the kind of challenges and the benefits that we have in store by providing a street light facility to the rural areas as well.